Hey, what is going on, Geminis? Butch Tarot here. That's as close to singing as you'll ever get from me. I'm going to do your 1 week read. It is a general read, so it may not resonate with everyone. It is for your sun, moon, rising, and your Venus. For all you cross watchers, roles can be reversed. Always feel free to comment down below. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you like the content and you haven't already subscribed, join us. Apologize for all the noise. It's really hot here, so got the windows open. Got a train coming by. It's not the most ambiance, but anyway, like I said, if you like the content of this channel and you haven't already subscribed, join us. We have a great community here. So much going on. You know, I love the positivity I see in the comments. People helping each other out. You know, it's something that really caught me off guard because, like we all know, the internet can be full of trolls and, you know, negative people, but we've been doing great so far with a lot of loving people helping each other out in the comments, giving each other advice. Keep that going. I love to see it. Anyway, with all that being said, let's get it. Universe, what is going on for Geminis? What message do we have for Gemini's, universe? All right, Gemini. So the first thing I see is I feel like this is an energy that you already are aware of. I feel like there's somebody that's kind of had their eye on you, but I feel like they've been doing a lot to keep those feelings, or to keep their eyes and their glances kind of to themselves, trying to hide that from you. But the reason I laughed is because good luck trying to keep anything from a Gemini, because they know what the hell's going on. You know, I feel like you know this person has been watching you, has been keeping their eye on you. You know, you have their attention, you know that. But it's funny that they try. It's cute. It's cute. They're trying to pretend like they're not. Now, with this person, I mean, I feel like with this person, like I said, I feel like they're trying to figure you out. They're trying to get a good grasp of who you are before they come forward. I feel like it started physical. I feel like they noticed you. There was a lot of attraction physically, but I feel like there's something that keeps bringing them back. You know, it kind of reminds me of, if you ever walk by this, like, just for an example, this, no comparison, you ever walk by like this beautiful painting, you know, say it's at somewhere where it's out to be seen, and every time you walk by it, you keep looking at it. You know, and every time you look at it, you look a little deeper. It keeps drawing your eye, and you're not sure why, but it's okay. That's what this person is like with you. It's like every time they see you, they see something new. They get engaged a little bit more. But like I said, this person's trying to figure you out. But they figured it enough that I feel like they think about you and only you. You know, they are drawn to you like a moth to a flame. The funny thing about this, I don't know if it's all that funny, but I'm going to say it anyway. I feel like just seeing you, just feeling your energy has caused this person to see things in a different perspective. I kind of feel like this person's kind of been a lone wolf. You know, they kind of stick to themselves. Never really putting themselves out there. But with you, that streak is about to end. I do see this person open up communication with you. I do see them finally stepping up. You know, and I feel like you hit it off. You know, I feel like it's kind of like, it starts off kind of with some flirtatious energy, like maybe a little bit of flirting, but I feel like it's very clever. You know, I feel like this person is very intelligent, and I feel like that shines through the first time you talk to this person. You know, there's a very commanding presence with this person. You know, I feel like their intelligence shines through right away. And I feel like that's intriguing for you. Now you get to kind of get to know them a little bit. And then, you know, I mean, I feel like your intuition is going to be telling you something here. And I feel like you should listen, because I feel like with this person, there's something very special coming to both of you. Now, once this person makes that decision to come towards you and open that communication, I mean, this person is coming out, and I mean, they're intelligent, they're passionate, they're driven, and one thing is for sure that I feel like is really gonna catch your eye is I feel like this person's never really boring. You know, there's always something, you know, and the two of you together, I mean, constant inspiration, you know, and never a dull moment with this person. You know, always something to talk about, always something to be doing. And it starts off, I feel like you're really gonna hit it off with this person. I feel like it feels like you've known them forever, just in the beginning. I mean, it just feels like this very balanced energy with this person. And it just feels like this is someone that, like, where you've been all my life kind of energy. Because I feel like you just hit it off. You just get each other. I feel like they have a little bit of a weirdness to them, but I feel like it matches your weirdness. And so many people underestimate, you know, the connection between people's weirdnesses. And what I mean by that is sometimes we have little things about us that make us different. And I know weird sounds like such a negative word, but I don't find it negative at all. I like weird. I mean, my weird matches my partner's weird. You know, me and her, we just blend that way. And I feel like you need to have someone that understands that gets that, and not only doesn't try to suppress it, but nurtures it. You know, protects it. You know, we have the Empress and Emperor, that king and queen, the king and king, you know, the queen and queen, whatever your dynamic is. You know, it's that nurturing and protective all in one. That's inspiration. Like I said, when you meet someone that just allows you, or not, that's a shitty word, and we're going to take that back. So, okay, that's my rewind sound, by the way. Someone that it sounds like they're letting you do something. Someone that promotes your individualism. You know, you being you is exactly what they want. You know, they don't want you to fit in any kind of mold. They don't want you to do anything. They don't have a set path. They don't want to tame you. They want to be wild with you. Now, one thing about this person is I feel like there's a little bit of mystery with this person. And I feel like that's just going to add to the excitement. You know, I feel like there's an air of mystery with this person. But like I said, that just adds to the fantasy. The fantasizing. And with this person, I mean, as well, they have a mind of their own. And I feel like you're really going to enjoy that as well. Because I feel like this person is blunt. They're honest. And I feel like there's going to be moments when that causes some chaos. But I feel like it's the right amount of chaos. You know, it keeps it exciting. Like I said, never a dull moment. They won't get bored with this person. And the more and more we start to see all these synchronicities, you know, we sync up with this person and just realize how much we're really alike. You know, I feel like that's when this connection grows even more. You know, we have new love. You know, I feel like this is a soulmate connection, possibly even a twin flame connection, because we have that Lover's card as well. That Lover's card in this reading is almost like a feeling of being home. You know, you just feel like you can be you with this person without judgment, without ridicule. You know, it's promoted to be you. So many people in life, we meet them and they try to change us. They try to mold us. They try to, you know, make us into something that we're not. But with this person, you're free. You know, with that Eight of Swords in reverse, I mean, it's that opening up that self-imposed prison. You know, you finally get out and see the world and, you know, find someone that you can trust. And I feel like you can trust this person. And I feel like that's another thing. That's just another cup that's being filled. You know, and I see your cups being filled. But like I said, there is a mystery to this person. You know, this is not the person that's going to be always chasing you around. You know, this is someone that, like I said, they're not trying to change you. They understand. They're smart enough to pick up what you're laying down. They know that you need time sometimes. And sometimes they're going to want to be chased by you as well. You know, sometimes they're going to give you space and maybe too much space. You're going to have to go looking for them. But I feel like you will. Because I feel like you enjoy them as much as they enjoy you. Now, you come and look for them. I feel like a little bit of games with this person. Like I said, it doesn't get boring. And when I say a little bit of games, I'm talking about minimal amount of games. But just enough games to have a little fun with it. You know what I mean? A little bit of chaos, a little bit of games. And before I have 1,000 comments saying, I don't want anybody that plays games, hear me out. Hear me out. I'm talking about not games as in they're out trying to, you know, get hooked up with other people, or they're trying to invoke some type of feeling in you. I'm talking about games and like, they're not going to always be the one that's chasing you. Even though they want you to chase them, they want to talk to you. There's going to be times when they kind of maybe send you a small text and wait for your return. I'm talking about those type of games. I'm just not malicious. There's no malicious intent to the games. I think it's just kind of keeping it fun, keeping it real. You know, Some people don't like to be ignored. Some people message you, and if you don't message them back in 10 seconds, you know, you're a piece of shit. With this person, it's like, I want to talk to them. I'm going to send them a little text, or I'm going to, you know, just kind of maybe even show up somewhere where they're at, walk by them, because I want them to be, you know, to want me as well. But don't get it twisted. There's going to be lots of times when this person's they're going to seek you out. And they're going to make you feel good about yourself. You know, I feel like it's a very passionate, very erotic, but also emotionally fueled. You know, people always, I said this before in a reading, about having a little bit of toxic for some people is okay. And I got trampled in comments. But I feel like I'm not talking about toxicity and the fact that, you know, abusive or mentally abusive or gaslighting or any of that shit. I'm talking about a little bit of toxicity where, like a little bit of fighting. You know, me and my partner's been together 15 years. We fight sometimes. We both kind of enjoy it. You know, and as a fire sign, I'm a fire sign. So as a fire sign, I get passionate sometimes. Sometimes we have heated arguments about something. She thinks she's right. I think I'm right. We argue about it till one of us is proven right. But then we're over it 2 seconds later. So, I mean, that's what I'm talking about when I talk about, you know, lower spectrum games or lower spectrum toxicity. Like, if it's toxic as shit, that's not a good thing. But some relationships need a little bit of toxic energy. And I probably get trampled again in the comments, but I stand by what I say. Like, anyway, let me finish the read and we'll talk about this. I feel like I'm just backtracking at this point, but I'm going to continue to backtrack. With this person, we have the obvious culprit. We got a lot of Sagittarius with that Temperance, the Knight of Wands. We have some Leo, Aries. Then we have Gemini and Aquarius, Libra. I mean, we got some Pisces as well. Possibly some Cancer. Anyway, so let me try to, you know, back my foot out of my mouth. So this is my thought process. It could be way off. It's not like it's not the first time I've been way off, but I truly believe this. I believe that some people, not all, but some people, including myself, I find it mentally stimulating to have a good argument with someone. Now, I'm not talking about yelling and screaming at you, or you yelling and screaming at me. I'm talking about having a conversation with someone where they don't back down because I'm trying to be the alpha male. I mean, I like having a spirited conversation with someone. Sometimes from the outside to other people, that could look like an argument. But I find too, if you have a partner that you can have a heated argument with, and they don't take it personal, that shit is beneficial mentally. Because then you get it all out of your system. Maybe someday you come home and you're pissed off because some shit happened at work or somebody pissed you off. And, you know, you need to blow some steam off. So you come home and, you know, you're like bitching about your day. And they're like, you know what? Get over it. Sometimes you need that. You know, or you could be the person that comes home and bitches about your day and that person just sits there and listens to you. That's neither here nor there. But I find too that ever since I met her, I'm less aggressive. And what I mean by that is me and her can have a heated argument, and when we're done, I feel like that mental aggression in my head has subsided. I've gotten it out of the way. I had a good argument with someone. But if you go out in your everyday life and have an argument with someone that you don't know, that shit can go sideways real quick. You know, they could take it personal. You know, they could take it to the next level. But when you have someone at home that understands you, and she understands me, she knows that I'm hot on the collar sometimes, and I know she's hot on the collar sometimes as well. I'm fixing my table. I get really fidgety. I'm a fidgeter. But that's just my thought process. That's how I think. You know, and I feel like having a partner that can handle the heat and then vice versa can be mentally beneficial. All right, that's what I had to say. So if you guys want to, you know, let me know what you think. You know, I'm not trying to make anybody think anything that they don't already, you know. That's just my opinion. And I want to hear your guys' opinion. You know, if you guys want to trash me in the comments, go ahead. I'm a big boy. I can handle it. But if you want to say, you know, say your piece, I'll listen to it as well. That's just how I think. You know, and I feel like it's, I mean, a little bit of anything is not bad. And that's just my mindset. Like I said, I'm not saying you're dealing with somebody that's toxic and wants to fight with you all the time. I'm talking about someone, you're having a bad day, you can come home and have a little argument with your partner, and you feel better afterwards. And if that partner can handle that, that's awesome. Like I said, there's times when I'm, you know, if anything happened to you in the day and you come home and you tell the story to your partner and they're not afraid to tell you that you were wrong in that situation. Why were you pissed off about that? I want that. I want someone that challenges me. I want someone I can challenge. I need that in my life. Not everybody needs that, but I like that. Same as if I'm being stupid, she's not afraid to tell me I'm stupid or I'm being stupid. I like that too. Maybe not in the moment, but I like it. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm weird. I told you. Told you earlier. It's about weirdness. Everybody's a little bit weird. And weird is beautiful. With that, be good. Take care. Stay safe.